welcome back. We are on the second stream for Nina Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I'm so excited. We're gonna be going to Ding Dong Dell, so we'll get to see what goes on in the city and hopefully fix a broken heart. Give me a second. Okay, so let's get going. Thank you for joining, Stoisic. It's nice to have you back.
Come on!
I can't wait until I get to catch these monsters so then I can have them on my team. Oh wow. Okay, Buddy can one-shot these guys now. Aw, thank you. Thank you for being here, even if you can't hear the game. I'm glad you're watching and enjoying. Okay. I just wish there was a faster way to travel, to get to the cities and the towns, because it takes a while to fight your way through, and also if the enemies just keep coming at you, it can get a little tedious. But that's okay. But we're level 6, so I doubt we're gonna level up by the time we get back. There's a little sparkly over there, so I'm gonna see if I can go and get that. I want to be able to outrun these guys. I don't want them chasing me. Oh, I can pass the water right here. Okay. So I know there's a sparkly right here, which is probably just water. Yeah. Which I might need. You never know. And then I think right here where these group of trees are is a hidden item. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, let's keep heading towards Ding Dong Dell, which is in this direction. Can I outrun the sleepy fowl? Oh no! Why is he so slow?
Come on!
Okay. And it's gonna put me to sleep, so...
Here goes!
Poison be gone. That could be useful. Okay, let's... Oh man, are you just gonna still chase me? Oh, why can't I outrun this thing? It's so frustrating.
Come on!
And why am I not at a high enough level that it will avoid me? Ooh, it missed.
Here goes!
The one thing I don't like about the battle system in this is that you can't use your the analog stick to change options, like to scroll between like attack, defend, or to scroll between your characters. It's kind of annoying because I have to always move my thumb down to where the directional buttons are, and it can... Oh my god, please. Okay. I guess it didn't want to attack me with the rhinosaurs there. Anyway, yeah, it's just annoying because you have to move your thumb down, and when you're in the heat of a battle, like that shift of your thumb to move down to a different set of buttons in order to like defend in time is kind of annoying. And it can get like you know, you fumble with it a little bit. At least I do. But anyway, look at that. I have 282 coins, which is great because sometimes coins can be hard to get in this game, and sometimes you'll need it for a really important item. Or like new gear. Generally, I don't think I buy gear. I think I try to see what I can collect in the world. But sometimes there might be a really good item that you'll want to have, right? Okay, we're back into the area of Ding Dong Dell, so hopefully we can fix the broken heart and get through the gate.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I'd better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
I love when he says, I'm a monkey's uncle. Okay, let's talk to this little girl. Mama, I need to pee. Oh dear, I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy the ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. They got us to let us in. Mother will go spare if I'm late again. What's going on here? They can't keep us waiting like this. It doesn't look like any of us are going anywhere in the near future. I wonder why they're not letting anyone in. I swear that girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. Oh! What the heck? Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could. I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Haha, well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book. Ain't it? It's a spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Okay.
Tidy! Looks like you've got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, Lamp Nose is back. I should call him that from now on. Instead of Drippy, I'll call him Lamp Nose. So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose a piece of the heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on, give the guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. Oh. I don't know why it scrolled so far.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Nice.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earned? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy, we can finally go inside. Okay, let's go! Why do they have cat ears for helmets? That's a good question. Who's to say? An artistic choice, perhaps? We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit, but all's well that ends well, and I was gonna take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure, I guess that means we should head for the big old palace over there, huh? Okay, well, before we do that, let's save our game. I like that the saving the game doesn't take too long. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. If you're looking for the royal palace, it's straight down this road. At last, I just hope the boutique hasn't sold out of the things I need. Okay. Look at that. There's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use that one day. Okay. So it's always good to explore places and talk to people in this game because there's always something hidden, like in this vase. Look, we got cake. Yeah, you can always find items in shops and stuff, and bonus points if you talk to the innkeeper, they will give you something. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open at present. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. Okay, well, maybe we just have to talk to her later, but they do give you something once you talk to them, or once you visit or stay the night there. Nobody seems to have any energy these days. Well, young man, what do you think of Ding Dong Dell? Plenty of greenery, isn't there? It's just a shame that everyone's become so idle of late. I wonder what's happened to them all. I just don't feel like I've got any energy to do anything. Sounds like me every day. Okay, so there's some paw prints on the ground lighting away. What is our mission? Oh, go meet the king of Ding Dong Dell. So let's go this way. Why not? Oh, come on, Mun. What are you thinking? We'll never get to the palace if we go that way. Okay, never mind. It won't let me explore. So let's just... Oh, well, I guess it wanted me to walk that way for the cutscene.
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
His clothes looks too pristine. I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? This is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell, Mun. One of them must sell clothes in it. I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. It's funny, yeah, you can take cake out of the plants. The game is magical. There are many possibilities here in this game. Okay, so... I want to go back in this direction because I think there's a collectible somewhere here. Hello there, young man. Can I tempt you with a piece of fresh fruit? Wow, nice outfit. Where did you get that? Oh, not here. Where is the... What? Where is the little... Oh, here it is. Little passageway. So yeah, so here is... an ice cream. Down there's a treasure chest, but I can't open it anyway because it's a green chest. I can only open red ones. And there's another vase back here. The laundry's done and the house is spotless now for the shopping. My wife does so much for me. She really is a wonderful woman. Yes, appreciate her. That shop there's Swift Solutions, where people go to ask for help if something's I didn't even remember what that said. If you feel like helping a needy person or two, go and take a look at the errand board inside. Solve someone's problem, and they'll almost always reward you. Okay. No. It's so funny, the sound effects of Drippy walking. Can't take on any task right now. Looks like they're in the middle of reorganizing the errand board, ain't it? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a flop at the moment. What with organizing the old errand board, it's a bounty hunt you're after. You'll have to come back later. Okay. So I can't actually do anything until I follow the story quest, so let's just go do that. It's not gonna allow me to do anything. However, I want to go up here first, because I think there's something up here. Well, there's just a boy up here. Today's a fine day for mouse thwacking. The only question is what to whack them with. Your fists. Go get them. Oh, there is a chest up here, but it's purple, and I can't get that. So, moving on. So where do I have to go? Oh, I gotta go this way. However, there is a pot here. I wish there was something I could do to make this porch more welcoming. Okay, well. Pot is there. I can't go in that shop because it isn't gonna allow me to do anything or buy anything, but there is a treasure chest here. So we got some iced coffee. And we can talk to this boy here. King Tom used to come and play with me and my friends all the time, but he hasn't come out of the castle for ages now. It's really boring without him. I agree. Okay, so let's head back and go to the store where we can get a new outfit. So we don't look like so out of place. The shop that looks like an owl is called the Boutique. I wonder why they chose that name. Okay, and there's nothing else there. Okay. I can't open that chest either. She kind of looks like an owl, doesn't she? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this? Do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear. Oh, hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street's credit is in the ruins. Who, a fairy? I used to sell your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me. Kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, eh, missus? Now, about these clothes. Yes, dear. Who? Let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap? I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy. Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard-wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to be wearing this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, man. How about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo. A pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow. Oh my god, the writing in this. I love the little, like, animal puns. First with the cats and the, person, and now this owl. Who? Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted, ain't it? I guess not, but what will we do until tomorrow? I know. That guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we just went in, the Boutique. That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's go over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Yes. Let us go. And let's talk to this little lady. What a lovely outfit. Your shirt is such a pretty shade of yellow. They're all cats. Well, not all cats. Some are cats, some are humans. But that makes sense for the cat ear helmets, at least. Oh, I thought there was some sort of collectible here, but I guess not. Okay, let's go in. I don't know why this just occurred to me, but the art style and the whole vibe of the game reminds me of Miyazaki's works. Isn't this a Studio Ghibli, game? Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the task they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of the tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamps you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though. Ho ho, you don't, do you? Well, this is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed card, and the awards will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start of that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow, so I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the cat's cradle, ain't it? Okay, so we got the journal now. Welcome to Swift Solutions. Okay. Bounty hunts. So, the vegetable thief. I can get a sword from that. Claim bounties. We have nothing to claim, and clear merit awards. So, these are what we can trade in stamp cards to get. So, we can get Jumping Jack. Sorry. Which we don't really need. Jack Be Nimble allows you to run a little faster out on the hills and plains of the wide world, which is what I want. Occasionally makes your foraging more fruitful, makes it easier for you to sneak up on enemies, causes additional restorative gleams to appear during battle. So what I really want is this one, Jackpot, and Jack Be Nimble. Those are the two I want, and then we can get the foraging or the Jack in the Box later. Sneaking up on enemies isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, and let's check out the errand board, what quests we have. So, new errands are now available. So, a Grimlekin standing near the boutique in Ding Dong Dell looks somewhat troubled. Okay, so we can go and help them. A female Grimlekin near the Cottermaster store in Ding Dong Dell seems to be deep in thought. A Ding Dong Dell mother looks like she's worried about something. Okay, details of the new errands have been added to your journal. Okay, so, let's save it. So we don't have to go through all these cutscenes again if anything is to happen to the game. And let's go. So we can complete that bounty hunting mission to get a weapon. And we can complete these tasks here. So if you notice on the map, it shows you the flashing dots are those where quests are currently active. So, goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The three of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. Sorry, my voice. Oh my god, my voice. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do, and today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. Ah, a mother's life is never easy no matter where you go, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? Yes. I'm sorry to put you up to such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Okay, we'll go do that. And the first boy is just up here. And the good thing is they show up on your map as blue blinking lights as well. What hurts? Oh look, poor Dad's gone and hurt himself. It must be one of that lady's lost boys. We'd better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful, but what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy, brain like a flippin' sieve you've got. You're a wizard, ain't? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, sure. What do which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? For crying out loud, man. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, man. Got it? Healing flippin' touch. You said it twice. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Okay, healing touch. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Okay, so that's one kid down. So we gotta go by the boutique and see what is ailing this Grimlickin. And this is the one right here. Mo, which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Yeah, sure. The goal is helping people. You will? Perfect. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Okay. And I think it's in this pot? Or no, it's not in this pot. This is the best spot for a breather in all of Ding Dong Dell. Why don't you join me for a bit? That's not weird at all. Okay, so we're in a new location here. Oh no, I've left the washing out. I feel like I need to sneeze, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, here's a pot. Ah, I don't know what's come over me lately. I'm just full of doom and gloom. That's not good. Another fine day, working weather, I call this. You know the pots you've got all dotted around all over town? Well, you should probably have a look inside of them every now and again. You never know when you might find something interesting. Or plain precious. Did you steal the earrings? This is a statue of one of King Tom's heroic ancestors. His Majesty's going to have to stop lounging around all day if he wants a statue made of him. I love the little detail of him standing on the step with one foot down and one foot up, because on a normal game they would just be standing flat and it'll just be glitching that like they're not actually on the step, they're just floating. But that's such a cute detail. Anyway, the tug-a-tailed tourney is starting soon. I've got to start practicing. And it actually looks like he's going up each stairs and he's going down each stairs. Anyway, okay. Did I talk to you yet? I don't know. People say they've heard voices coming from that big gravestone thing, but I don't believe them. There's no such thing as ghosts, is there? Oh, why am I walking into a pole? Okay, so there's a pot here. And that's the earring. Folks around here tell their children that the king of the mice lives down in Ding Dong Well. It's only a story, but the thought alone is enough to send a shiver down my spine. Okay. I can't go in there yet because that's where the king is. It won't allow me to. Why is this man just standing in the shade? A little while ago I received a letter summoning me for an audience with the King Tom, so I dutifully made the journey here all the way from far side of the kingdom. But now they say he doesn't want to see anyone. What am I gonna do? Just wait. I'll fix that problem, don't worry. You'll never believe the thing I learned today. School is so much fun, I almost prefer it to playing. My father works in King Tom's palace. He's the one wearing the helmet. The grave of the sage is down this way. You're welcome to go and have a look, but please be respectful. Okay. Oh, Here's a lost boy. What? I fell over and grazed my knee. Ow. Hey now, don't cry. Let me fix you up. Huh, it's not hurting anymore. That's right, all better. There's marvelous. Your mother's worried sick about you. Run along home now. There's a good lad. I will, I promise. Thank you very much. Okay. And there's another glowing dot here, so it's the other boy behind the gravestone. Ooh, who's this? Eh? What's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? You received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the wizard's companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, oldie boy. You'll soon see. Well, alright then. So, let's check out the wizard's companion and look at the spell that he just gave me. It was this one. So it says, Spirit Medium. Communicate with the spirits of the departed. While there have been several notable cases of departed souls communicating with magically attuned men and women, most spirits lack the ability to talk to the living. With this spell, however, you can speak to any spirit you come across. Simply bear in mind that it is the most assuredly not a spell to be used for mischief. The spirit world is full of evil souls that will gleefully punish such wayward wizards. Okay, so let's use that spell and talk to this lad here. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you talk to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right, you're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? A ghost? Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Cheapers, can I really keep it? Of course! It's the least I can say to thank you for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you anyway? Me? I'm Horace, although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec, you want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, aren't you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Okay, well, interesting. We just talked to a ghost, so there must be many more ghosts in the future. And Horace is a cute little fellow. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be seeing more of him. So now we just gotta find one more missing boy, which doesn't seem to be on this map. There's no other glowing lights, so we can go back to the original area of Ding Dong Dell. And we gotta not forget, we gotta do the bounty hunting. So, I see this glowing light here for this little girl. Oh my, you've got it. You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. Okay, I got a leafy mantle. And I got 2 stamps. Great. So, the leafy mantle I think I can give to my little buddy here. I lied. I can't give it to him. Okay, never mind. Moving on. So, let's see. Who else is being troubled here? This lady here. No, it's still not quite pretty enough. Doing a little bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower or two, brighten things up to know when they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I was just trying to make my doorway pretty, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, I want something nice and bright, and I need some fresh clean water to give them too. Oh yeah, I know. You can help me. Can you spare time? Pretty please? Okay. Oh, thank you. You're a perfect gentleman. Now, I'll need you to bring me 2 plain worth flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am. Oh, but where can we find them? Yes, neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go and look for them out among the rolling hills. Oh, don't worry. They're positively twinkle. I dare say you'll twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of perfect things. Oh yeah, one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these, twinkles. Tidy. Let's go foraging then, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a perfect little gentleman. Oh, you found it already. Yes, ma'am. Here are the things you were looking for. Oh, yes. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm so grateful, dear. Here's a little present to say thank you. Okay, so I got a shield. Okay. And we need to find one more lost boy, and I think he's actually in the shop, so let's check it out. And here he is. Ow, 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 I tripped over and hurt my leg. Gee, are you okay? Hold this on a second, I'll fix you right up. It's a good thing I have full mana. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Okay. And there's a red treasure chest in here which I can open. So let's do that. And I got a sundae. Okay. So now I think I can... What can I equip here? Oh, I can't equip anything. But I can give this guy a shield. So it's increased his defense. His defense is actually pretty good. It's 26. Could I feed him anything? Increases magical attack, magical defense, increase accuracy, and evasion. His evasion is kind of low. Could feed him ice cream. Should I feed him ice cream? Why not? Oh, he didn't even level up. Okay, so I need another ice cream to level him up. That slice of pie might be bad seeing it came out of a jar. Yeah, and that ice cream should have melted being in a treasure chest. So, we found all 3 kids, so we can go and return to the mother. Here. Thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys, and you patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure, an absolute treasure. I'm glad we could be of help. Oh, I can't wait until they grow up a little and calm down. Here, this is to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I got 3 slices of pie. Look at that. And I got 3 stamps. So I just need 3 more to unlock my first ability, level up ability, which is probably going to be the running faster. I want to be able to run faster. So let's go do that bounty hunting mission, and I think that's all we have left. It's so funny the way, oh, what's his name? Drippy, or Lamp Pants, bounces around. It's so cute. Okay, so there's a sparkly here, or a twinkle. I'm gonna pick up. And that's a flower. And oh, by the way, some monsters can drop certain items. So, for example, let's see, which monsters do I fight? Like this one, Rough. They will drop pies and booster shoots. So if you're looking for a specific item, like for example, rhinosaurs drop tender beef and spring water. So if you're looking for a specific item, you can fight specific monsters. They drop Plainsworths and white bread. So yeah, if you're looking to stock up on a certain item, it's good to, you know, fight certain monsters. So let's oh, actually, let's head towards the
Let's do it!
bounty hunter mission.
Here goes!
Okay, let's see. So I need to go down there, so... So that little, like, red ruff is the enemy I need to fight for the bounty hunting mission. So hopefully I'm strong enough. I won't be able to level up. So... unless I really grind, but it'll take too long. I'm only getting like 7 XP. It's not enough. And sometimes these edges of the water, if you go and click A, you'll find like a hidden item.
Let's go! Here goes!
Okay, I want to pick up this mana. At least if I'm like fighting things, I can collect... Ooh, I got a Dumpty Egg and a Plainsworth Flower. Okay, actually, let's see here. If there's anything to collect. Nothing here, but what about on the other side? So I'm currently just like spamming A just to see if I can pick up anything. I swear there was items hidden here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or maybe that just comes up later once I've unlocked the map. I don't know. Ouroboros and Sleepafowl.
Here goes!
Maybe let me just fight that thing and see if I can beat it. I think I can. There's no way they won't make the first bounty hunter mission so hard. Also, I have such, like, I have a lot of coins. Okay. Oh, you see? Now I'm too strong. It ran away. Take on the Gruffian. Okay, yes. So I'm gonna attack Rough A and B first to get them kind of out of the way. Ooh, they're a little stronger. Attacking might not cut it. Okay, I gotta use spells. Oh, mana.
Here goes!
What the heck? You're supposed to attack Rough A. Let me heal. Oh, that does a lot of healing, actually. 23.
Here goes!
He's only doing 1 damage to me, so that should be okay. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Were you worried I was not gonna make it? I did it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so I did the bounty hunting. Okay, so if we look at this map, there's quite a bit of places to explore. However, there is a place I want to show you guys. I had you in suspense there. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die. Well, no, I didn't think I was gonna die. That's a lie. It was a little shaky there. I was like, oh, I'm getting a little bit low on health here. But yeah. So there's other enemies here that are a little bit stronger. Oh, look, the sparkly came back. Okay, let's go and... Oh! The elephant enemies aren't there anymore. There used to be elephant enemies there. But now it's just sleepafowls. That's weird. Okay, so there's no elephants here. I wanted to fight the elephants. Yeah, so now enemies can run away from you.
Watch this! Here goes!
Roly poly. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. So there are some wooded areas that if you walk through, you unlock a secret location. And there's a treasure chest there. There's also a treasure chest somewhere else, or maybe I'm mistaking it. Your clothes, funny. You from big city? New monster, strange, very, very dangerous. Old monsters, not. This our forest, welcome. The forest, our home. The trees, our friend. So there's a chest here that I can't open. So we can just go ahead and leave. So I don't think I've discovered all the secret like hidden forests around. Oh, here's the elephant. Here's the elephant. Maybe I had to go into that forest to unlock the new monster, but infant. That's the new monster. Does not look like an infant. Let's see how much experience I get from that. Oh, just 8 experience. Ooh, but I got tender bee from the rhinoceros. So I'm just gonna head back to the city And if I fight this Ouroboros, I will level up.
We
Two
can do
Ouroboros. So yeah, I will definitely level up. Wow, a lot of health drops. But I don't actually need it now because I'm gonna level up. Oh, Oliver didn't level up. Stoisic reached level 7. Yay! Okay, let's just attack this ruffian, or rough, so that I can level up.
Let's do it!
Here goes!
I love how Golden Gleam comes out here. I don't need it. Could have used it in that boss fight though. I mean, that bounty hunter fight. Okay, so I've leveled up, gained more HP, MP, and my magical attack is really good now. Okay, so we can save it. And then we can head back to town. If I go over to the journal, does it tell me? Okay, it tells me those are complete. I hunted that. And I just have to go meet the king of Ding Dong Dell. So now all I have to do is go and sleep. And I've amassed a bunch of coins, so any item I need I can definitely afford. So let's go in here. Actually, I want to go and submit that bounty hunter quest first. Is this pot lit up? No. But this pot is... I think the pots that I get coins from refresh, but the pots that you get like cake or ice cream or whatever, they don't refresh. So let's... Oh wait, no. I gotta talk to this guy. So I can claim bounties. Oh, so I'm still one stamp short. Why did they do that? So I got a sword. Claim merit awards. I still am too short. Let's check it out if anything got refreshed. No, nothing. Okay. So now we can go to sleep. The one thing I like about like this game is there's no day and night cycle, so there's no like time limit. You can do the activities at your leisure pace. You can do whatever you want. So in that aspect, it's kind of like Pokemon, where there's no real like, even if there is a day and night cycle, there is no like pressure to get a certain task done at a certain time. You can do tasks at whatever pace you want. Sometimes you can't even complete a current task at this moment. Like you'd have to wait and complete it later in the game when you've unlocked new abilities or what have you. So yeah, so let's talk to this lady here. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradles chains of premium inns. We pride ourselves in our practicality and practicality and pricing. So we can stay. It costs 10 coins. That's fine. Your custom is always appreciated. Oh, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flippin' mighty spell book, ain't it? We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh? So, this is very important. We got a page in the regions of the world. And I will show you what's cool about that. I just gotta wake up from my sleep first.
Oliver? Oliver? Huh? Mom?
Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Okay, my boy just had a nightmare. Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to cross another cat's cradles on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Tom, missus. See you soon. Right, Wally boy. Back to the owl shop, innit? Okay, Mom. Save your progress? Yes. Okay. So now, let's see, has anything changed on the map? Not really. Okay, so let me show you this map. So what's cool about it... Oops, I didn't want that. So what's cool about it is this is what I've unlocked. So it says the Summerlands North. The northern part of the Summerlands enjoys a pleasantly mild climate all year round and is covered in lush vegetation as a result. No trip to the northern Summerlands is complete without a visit to the cat-ruled city of Ding Dong Dell, where encounters with feline friends can add a dash of color to any wizard's journey. So the rolling hills spread southward from the edge of the deep dark wood and are home to a rich variety of wildlife and several natural wonders. Travelers are advised to remain vigilant in this area not only for monster attacks but also for the troves of hidden treasure that are often found here. The oldest and most beautiful forest in the Summerlands, all manner of wonders await for those who venture inside, from fearsome guardians to talking trees, the deep dark wood. So we got Ding Dong Dell. Against the picturesque backdrop of a crystal clear rivers and historic woodland stands Ding Dong Dell, the largest settlement in the northern Summerlands. The city is famous for its cat king, and for the harmony with which Grimlican and human coexist within the walls. Golden Grove is a famously fertile forest teeming with life. The waters of a miraculous fountain are said to be the source of its great vitality. So this map gives you a good indication of where things are. They also show you hidden forests. So like that one that I went to in the corner, that was a hidden forest, and apparently there's another hidden forest here which I've never explored. So that's good to know. But also I think this bridge is broken or something, so you can't even get there right now. Yeah, so this is a cool map, and if you're wondering what all these are places where hidden treasures are. So oops, what is this? So if I go into, like, we can try and explore a little bit and maybe go to this location specifically and maybe these two locations, and we can find some hidden treasures. So that will be really cool. So yeah, so that's why it's good to have the maps. That's why it's good to sleep at the inns in each location that you go to, so that you can be aware of where those hidden treasures are. Okay, so we gotta go to the boutique, so let's go this way, why not? I wonder if anything has changed in the village. She didn't even plant the flowers. Okay, that's kind of upsetting that nothing's really changed. But let's get that new outfit. Hoo, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, you best try them on, eh, Holly boy? Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am, thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. Okay, so I got the traveler's clothes. I want to see what she has in stock. And now you've got some dapper dudes. We can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm nervous. Okay, so let's see what she has for sale. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who? How can I help you today? Let's buy. Oh, so she has some provisions. Oh, and you can buy animal food and you can buy ingredients. Okay. Bumbler honey. Let's buy one. You'll never know when I might need it. And crispy lettuce. I think I have, yeah, I have a carrot and I have the beef, so I don't need that. I don't really need any of these items. I could buy more chocolate. You know what? Let's buy 2 bars of chocolate for my little buddy, and I'll buy another ice cream. Okay, and now I kind of want to feed my little buddy here. So I'll feed him the ice cream. Increases evasion. And then I'll feed him chocolate since it's his favorite. Its little noise he makes when he eats it is so cute. Yeah! It's so cute. I can't believe it. Okay. Let's save this. Okay. So, before I head to the kingdom, since I'm closer to this end, I kind of want to go check out those hidden treasures now. Well, actually, we're going to be leaving the town later anyway to continue on with our adventure, so maybe at that point I can maybe look into doing all that. Let's just continue on with the story. Okay, that one doesn't have anything in it. There's no other pots here. Any pots over here? Okay, I don't think any of these pots have anything in them anymore. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's helpless aides has allowed his majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his majesty would be able to replace this one if it were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright, what are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and see just in case. Can't you do any harm, can it? I'm sure it sure can't. Gee, I hope you find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. I love that it's a red herring out of all things. I was wondering when Oliver will change his fit. He looks like a distinguished gentleman that he is. Yes, he is! He looks like a right gentleman, doesn't he? So let's go look for the fish. Like, look at his outfit! It's so nice! It's a cute little outfit. Look, Ollie boy, see that red herring over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure. Ain't it me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Ah, gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Ah! Ah! Knickers, he got away! So sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace. Ollie boy, after him. How dare Drippy jump on those sticks after me when he said only I can do it. He could have done it. We're on a wild goose chase. A wild red herring chase. I'm just waiting for Lamp Nose. I don't think Lamp Nose will change. Okay, let's go find this fish. So I guess Horace isn't gonna be there anymore if I go up there, right? That's kind of sad. I wanted to talk to Horace more. He's so cute. And it's kind of sad that Oliver can talk to spirits. Like, wouldn't that mess you up? So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now, we get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? It's gonna die. It needs to be in water. What are you doing? That fish is just gonna turn into a spirit. Like Horace. Aw, Horace isn't here anymore. Oh, what if that cat wants to eat my fish? You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness, I know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers in town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in the current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just left it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. I love these little anime sequences.
You Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one? Hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize? Hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it look like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We travel to town for someone else with a get up and go aplenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village size after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? If in something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' a heck, man! Don't scare me like that. Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when you are nearby. Tidy, so we can use it to track down enthusiasm in it. Allow me to tell you a little more about that locket of yours. You will see that it is in the habit of glowing brightly from time to time, but this is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still provide exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much for Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge, again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy, let's have a look for someone with the drop of enthusiasm to share, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Okay. So I also think I've unlocked new quests. So there's no green glowing dots here. So let's just move on to the first area of Ding Dong Dell. Oh, so it tells me where I have to go. Oh, that reminds me, I got a new weapon. I can equip my sword to this guy. But I wonder if I can buy anything from here. Never mind, I can't buy anything. Okay, let's continue on. See that raven-shaped shop over there? That's the Quartermaster store, where you can buy weapons and armor. They say their equipment's familiar friendly, but I don't see how. Some of those axes are twice the size of most creatures. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy. Then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare in it. It's a little boy. And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save it first. How do, saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are the menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of stuff. Loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. The distilled spirit of get up and go. Enthusiasm. Okay. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizardy types ain't used to spell, see, Ollie boy? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So what is this? So does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, Mun, your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Okay. So I love this whole cat and mouse rivalry thing where the mice like to steal from the cats of the town. I can't remember if the other villages have like animal residents or if it's just here in this city, the Grimlickin. Like I can't remember if there's any other sort of non-human residents. Okay, let's get going. Let's restore this enthusiasm. I'm just gonna save it since there's just a lot of walking around, a lot of talking, and I don't want to have to like revisit all this again. Do you think there's anything on the sides here? No. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. So, sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. It will. Strong teeth, glossier fur. I'm not sure that's... yeah, this sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it?
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Oops, I didn't realize I was muted. Tidy, you know what to ask for, innit, Ollie boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Oh, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. Majesty? A shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't know exactly how much magic yet. Ahem. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One wands will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. So, I got the Springlock spell. Okay. And I got Rejuvenate spell. Ho ho, you must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now boy, you travel with the familiar, do you not? One has sent word to Master's store down in the town so that you are given permission to shop there. The Cottermaster's store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Are you sure you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the Cottermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand? We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Okay. So, I got new spells, and one of them is gonna be very useful, and it is this Springlock. Opens doors and chests without a key. Springlock is a spell that forces open otherwise impregnable locks. Be sure to try it when you encounter a locked door or chest. Note, however, that this is not a spell that would be used for personal gain. If rumors are to be believed, terrible things won't to happen to wizards who greed leads them to spring locks that should not be sprung. So, and then we have the Rejuvenate spell as well. That's Give Heart. Where's the Rejuvenate spell? Here. Rejuvenate. Turns back the clock and returns an object to its former glory. So, yeah. So, this is exciting. So, we can now open chests that were otherwise closed to us. Okay, so, it doesn't look like I've unlocked any new quests, but what I'm thinking is, I think I can, go to, Old Father Oak, and I can, submit, like, tell him my adventures. I just want to check if there's anything new in here. Okay, I don't have any new quests. Also, the forest has a locked chest, so it'd be good to open. I don't remember where the blue chest was. Was it in here? There was a chest that I couldn't open. Yes, it was in here. Okay. So let's use Springlock. Ooh, and I got a sandwich. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in there, however... Just wanted to see him. Ka, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. LOL. One second. I just gotta make sure that everything's good. Okay. So, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Ah, seems an explanation is in order. Very well then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want a crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is to just try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press A to change the items you have equipped. Caw, why not just buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Gee, okay, as soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flip neck, Mun. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your wand, the new king, innit? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Okay, but I want to buy some items. So... okay, the good thing is it shows you what stats it increases, and it shows you whether you can equip it or not. So none of these can be equipped on my familiars. I already have that. This one I can equip and increase my attack, but I don't really need these things right now, and nothing is really worth it. So with these prices, we must be raving mad. Okay. So what I do want to do is go back to the forest and talk to Father Oak. And see if I can get that reward. Because maybe I can say, oh yeah, like I returned the enthusiasm to what's his face? To King Tom. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I've just been reading something, so I'm just running in circles. Okay, so let me open the map again and I'll show you where the hidden treasures are. So I can show you. So there's one right at the base of that mountain, and then there's one on the side of the little bridge thingy, and one right in front of the bones. So let's see if we can find it. Okay, so there's something at the base of this mountain here. And I'm just consistently clicking A to see if I can pick it up. But I can't seem to find it.
Watch this! Here goes!
Oh, I love that I can one-shot these guys. It's so nice now. And hopefully they'll run away from me now. Okay, it should be Or maybe it's here? I think this is going to... It should be right here. Like, right here. But I can't find it. And usually it's not hard to find. Usually it's pretty accurate in where it depicts it.
Let's go! Here goes!
This is your favorite game, Face the Gaming? It's a really good game, like I have to admit. There's just so much content and there's so much like detail put into this game. Like you can't go wrong with this game, I swear. And it really is one of my favorites too, like if I'm being honest. Okay, I can't find, I'm sorry, I can't find that treasure thing that's there, but maybe I could find the other one that is supposed to be around here. Okay. Or is it here? It should be here, I think. Yeah, see? Okay. I got a wooden sword. Okay, yeah, see? It's Studio Ghibli that made this game. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to be wrong, but yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so you see, like, you can pick up items and they don't necessarily, like, show up. You just have to keep clicking A and hope you find it. And there's one somewhere here. But I don't know where. It's kind of frustrating because you never really know where the item is. And now there are too many things chasing me. It should be right below this bone. And I don't know where it is. Usually they are like... Oh, there we go. I found it. A piece of supple leather. Okay. So now I'm just gonna make my way to the dark woods so that I can talk to
Come on!
Father Oak. And then I can open that blue chest that's in there. Oh, and there's also another blue chest in the hidden forest, so I gotta go back there as well. You subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you enjoy my video enough to subscribe. Oh, I feel like I'm so boring sometimes. Okay, I'm not even going in the right direction. I'm supposed to be going this way. So actually, let's see if there's any other treasures to be found. Oops. Okay. So it looks like oh, right where I am right now. Oh wait, no, I passed that. I think. Okay, in front of that bone before you reach the bridge, and then in the forest, and below that rock. Okay, so where am I right now? Oh, you know what? I just gotta go back here a little bit, and there's something here. And I suspect it's right here where this bone is. Yes, okay. Got 2 cakes. Okay, and then... So we gotta go... So I said where the bone is. Okay, let me just... I'll go to this bone here, because I think... Is it this one? Oops. No, it's not that one. I forget now where I said it would be. I think it's up here. These bones. Okay. I hate that I'm always talking to... It's so hard to move sometimes. You just keep walking into obstacles. You do love gameplay videos and other stuff. Love people doing game videos. I'm glad. And greetings from Finland. Oh, nice to meet you from Finland. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's crazy how like you can connect to people from like across the world.
We did it!
That's crazy. But I'm glad my content reached you, and I'm glad you enjoy it. This really is like a marvel of a game. Like it's peak gaming, because the story, the world building, the creatures, the battling, the hidden treasures, like it's all just so great. Oh, okay, so I actually passed the treasure. I have to go back down, but there is one north, right before that rock formation. So, let's see. So, go back south. Why am I so confused with this map? I don't think I passed it. Right? I should really just, you know, take a picture of this map so I don't have to keep like going back into it. Let me just do that. I'm just gonna take a picture. Okay, I'll take a picture on my phone. Okay, so this way I can orient myself a little bit better. So now I can just compare it with the overworld map. Okay, so... See, this is weird because none of the bone structures on this map match the bone structures on the other map. So that's why I'm confused. But basically, I'm literally right next to where the hidden item is. It's literally like right here somewhere. There we go. Okay. It took me so long just to find that. Oh my god, you have a half sleeve tattoo of this game? That is crazy. But I can see why. It really is a good game. I don't blame you. Hello, KJ Studios. Thank you for joining.
Here goes!
What I'm trying to do in this game is play, or like use different monsters than I used originally. I don't think I finished this game. That's the thing. Like, I want to say I did, but I don't think I did. I think I got very close to, but I never finished it. So that's the goal. Finish the game and also just use different monsters than what I originally used. Okay. It's showing that the hidden treasure thing is right here in this bush somewhere. So that's what I'm currently trying to look for. I'm just spamming A to try and see if I can find it, but I clearly can't. And I thought it would be in this bush here, but it's not. And it's not on the edges here. So maybe it's just on this bone. And maybe it's not. I don't know. Sometimes these things are accurate and sometimes it's not. So maybe it's here. Oh, okay. See, it's there. So the maps aren't like scaled accurately, so you really have to go hunting for it. But anyway, the other treasure is over here somewhere. I think it's in this area. Like around one of these posts or something. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I got a sword. Okay, wait, but I think I already have that sword. Yeah, I already have that sword. And that one's not any better. I don't have any of those things. Okay, so let's just go into the Dark Woods. And we can open that chest that's in there. This game is a really long one, so if you are willing to stick around, it'd be fun to see how this game progresses. Okay, so I just gotta find that chest, but we'll talk to Father Oak first, see if we can get any rewards from him. He did say come back. I just don't know when to come back, so we're gonna see. I just restored King Tom's enthusiasm, so maybe now's a good time? Oh, I do love to chat. Visit me again and tell me of your travels, won't you? If you tell me a nice enough story, who knows? Perhaps I will reward you with a little something. Okay, maybe I haven't progressed far enough, so good to know, I guess. Face the Gaming, since you've played this before, what are your favorite monsters to have on your team? Like, who was your go-to squad? I'm curious. Yeah, because I've never really tried out new characters. Like, I think I established my party very early on in the game, and I didn't really change it up. I didn't really experiment with anything. So,
We can do
yeah,
this.
like, I kind of want to do that now. And like, because they evolve, it's like you never know, like they could become so much better or stronger.
We
won! But I think like for me, generally when I play games, I go for like, I always want to have like a healer. I hate having tanks. I like to have like fast attackers and have healers on my team. That's usually what I go for, because like I sometimes suck at battling, and so I need to have those healers, and sometimes the fights are hard and you just need to have, you know, a passive healer on your team instead of you like having to like pause to heal.
We did it!
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I won't do that strategy this time around. Maybe I'll just keep it as like maybe just an attack heavy team and see how that goes. Okay, the chest is wait, I don't remember where it is. Oh yeah, oh no, I think it's this way.
Watch this!
Here goes!
Oh, you do gameplay videos as well. I missed that message. Face the Gaming. I will check out your channel as well after, just to see what kind of gaming videos you do. I'm curious. Oh, I gotta use my spell here. Okay, I completely missed what I just picked up. Shame on me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay, so now we can just get out of here. I wish I could teleport, and I don't know if there's teleportation in this game. But I really hope I get to unlock that so I don't have to keep running all over the place.
Here goes!
It gets very tiresome. No, I thought I just froze for a second. Okay. So let's get out of here. Kind of sad that the only thing I got out of that chest was flan, I think.
Watch this!
I thought it'd be like equipment or something, but I guess all chests can't have equipment.
Neo!
This is the way out, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, let's just save on our way out. Okay. So let's head back to Ding Dong Dell. I think I've collected as much treasures as I can. Thank God these monsters are running away from me now. I don't really want to fight any low level monsters right now. Just want to get back to Ding Dong Dell if I can. Okay, good. They're all avoiding me. Okay, Ding Dong Dell is in this direction. Oh, wow, way to chase me. I want one of these guys on my team because they're so fast. I don't know how their attack power is, but they're fast, so I kind of want one. Should I just try and catch them all in this game? Try to complete, like 100% complete everything in this game? Maybe. Oh, wait. Since I'm here, there is another chest that I said I was going to go and open, which is in this hidden forest or over here. So we can go do that.
Let's do it!
Yeah, literally no challenge, just one-shot them. And I would appreciate if they ran away from me instead of like having me waste my time and fight them. But I guess everything is worth it in the end because I do get XP, I do gain coins, and like sometimes I'll get an item or two. So I guess it's worth it, but like it's just, it feels like a waste of time. And this game can get a little like grindy, I guess. Like it feels like, okay, it's taking too long. Why are you chasing me?
Watch this!
Is it free gold though? Like my trade-off is the time spent on these cutscenes or like these
We did it!
scene transitions. Okay, can you run away from me, sir? Yes, thank you. Okay, and let's just get this treasure chest. Okay, we can open this up. By the way, is my stream lagging? because YouTube's telling me that like viewers might experience some like buffering, so I just wanted to know if it's okay. Cool, so I got an accessory for my buddy here so we can increase his defense. Okay, and let's head back to Ding Dong Dell now. I am ready to continue on with the adventure, and let's get that new wand. I love how they like attempt to chase me, but then they run right past me. This one, on the other hand, is always chasing me. I hate it.
Watch this!
And these guys look so derpy, like their eyes just look so funny. Yay! Okay.
We won!
Okay, it'll be a while since I level up to level 8 because these monsters are so, like, low leveled. Let me just save this one time. So I'm glad I collected everything, opened all the blue chests in the vicinity, I think. And I think you can check it in the telling stone. Dangerous places. Yeah, so I'm 100% cleared that, I guess, dungeon area, if you want to call it that. So that's good. Let's see if I can 100% complete everything else. The good thing about recording this though is that I can always go back and see like where I'm missing things, or you know, where a chest was hidden that I don't remember. So I think that's good. Did Drippy just fall? That was so random. Also, now I feel like my game is lagging. Like, I'm not running smoothly. I'm lagging. Okay, can I get my wand now? Oh, okay, whoops, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just running. Oh, it's you, thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck, mun, don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, no, His Majesty's heart is in good working order as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, innit? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeepers swear that he hadn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, innit? Righto, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna look for the clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think Clever Clog's Motorville in it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always gonna be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, innit? What we see here is the world, in this world, ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay? Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world? To save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from... Alicia? Anyway, from the soul snare over by here, so we can help your mem back over by there, innit? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy, and I wasn't fibbing, so people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia, and your mem, all people. They are, so exactly, there's clever of you, there's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here, and when someone in our world is in a poach, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, innit? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh. Well, shopkeeper's cat and King Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat, I don't think flippin' heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, he is. I did? So you mean that King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are... But Miss Layla's cat? There's clever of you, better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people have soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've got to keep an open mind and peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find a soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy's indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom got himself. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You do remember how to, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see everyone back in Motorville is doing. Okay. Let's go back to Motorville. So, gateway. Okay, let's go to the shop. Okay, maybe I should stay on the sidewalk so I don't get run over. Don't want to get killed like my mother. Okie dokie. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla, I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy! Where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo. We've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. There's sharp review, and this here's your patch in it. You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Wally boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this stream very soon. Let's just see if we can find where this cat is, and then after this I will end the stream. Let me see how this map is again. Wait, I gotta go this way. It's nice that like we're back in Motorville, we're back in like, you know, the normal town with the people. Hello, child. What are you doing? Why can't I talk to you? Growing flowers sure isn't easy, but they're so pretty when they're open up their petals and say hi. That is true. Is anybody gonna comment on my outfit? If you ever get into trouble again, let me know. I'll be there in a jiffy. Sorry to bother you again and again. Hopefully they'll stay fixed this time. Oh, P! Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, I'm sure, Mr. Drippy. Okay, isn't it a weird coincidence that she also has green hair? Horace has green hair. She's ghost, he's ghost. Like, what's going on here? I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sure you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, the wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for the wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oh, Ollie boy, no sign of the old fat the Mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by here on your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? No, how? Where? Please, Pete, could you show us? Eh? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? So, Drippy can see Horace, but he can't see P. That's strange. But maybe it's because P is in this world. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. It's a mouse. It's a rat. A mouse? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy? Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we'd better take him back to Layla, innit, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh? But she was... Where did you go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get up and move on. Is he... Oh! Drippy's carrying the cat. Wouldn't it make more sense if Oliver carried the cat? I guess not. Who is that? Oh, it's just a dog. Okay, never mind. You look quite the wizard in that outfit, young man. And how about that cape? Can you fly? Would you show me? Oh, so somebody mentioned my outfit. Hello, young Oliver. I hope you're studying hard. No cutting class, you hear? I don't need to go to school. I'm a wizard. Whatever other strange clothes you're wearing, Oliver. Are you playing at superheroes? Welcome to Motorville, the cleanest, nicest, friendliest little town in all the... Oh, Oliver, it's you. How you keeping, son? Strange. Okay, we found your cat, Miss Layla. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh, goodness, Mr. Timmy Toldrum. Or my Timmy Toldrum. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? Oh, no, not really. Is he okay? Wait, because people can't see Drippy, it just looked like this cat was floating. Okay. Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired. Aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is always crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so fat. Thank you so much, Oliver, dearie. Now I know that's where he disappears to, I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Oh wow, rude. Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie, just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Tidy, you've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Ollie? Boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, Mun. Timmy disappears because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? Is it? King Tom's disappearance has to do with the mice too? Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone say something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto. Ding Dong Dell it is. Okay, let's cast Gateway back. I guess I can cast Gateway in her shop now and I don't need to go back to the park. And she's not shocked that I just disappeared right in front of her eyes. The game should have really been like, no, you can't cast that here, and then make you go to the town square to cast it again. But anyway, so we know who we have to talk to. It's that little boy who talked about defeating rats. Also, why is this person here? I don't think he was there before. Yeah, okay, so the scenes have finally changed. Is something happening in Ding Dong Well? Mommy, I'm really hungry. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. Okay, I've talked to you before. So did something change on the map? People are in different locations now. Okay, so there's something going up there. I'm gonna save it. And actually, I think now is a good time to stop the stream. I've been playing for like 2 hours now, so I think that's a good cap. I hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay thus far. In part 3, we will continue with trying to save King Tom. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the game. Thank you for coming, and thank you for those for watching my video, and thank you for subscribing. I'm so happy. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, or maybe the next day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.